You know, this is going to be a very, very heart wrenching, very difficult video that I want to make. First, shalom and peace to the brethren scattered all over the earth, right? Peace to the nation of Israel, right? This is going to be a very, very extremely difficult video that I have to talk about. Before I get started, for you guys who don't know, this is Tyler the Creator, right? Famous hip hop guy. Well, probably the big three, probably the big three best hip hop artists you could listen to: J. Cole, Kendrick, and Tyler at this point. You know, since he has put out consistently some of the best albums you could listen to, starting from Flower Boy to Igor, and then to Call Me If You Get Lost, right? Chromacopia, his newest album, wasn't really feeling it that much, but there's some really good soulful songs, right? But I want to talk about more specifically a certain song on that album. I believe there's a song called Like Him, right? And it's a song about, you know, his mom comparing him to his dad, right? Now, by you, brothers, his dad is an Igbo man. So he's our brethren, right? But his mom, I believe, has an Israelite. I think his mom has Israelite and Edomite ancestry, right? So Tyler might be second generation Mamzir, right? But we can somewhat still connect with the brother, right? I want y'all listen where I'm taking this to, right? So if you have followed this man's career since the days of his first studio album with Bastard, when he started Odd Future, right? This man has went on record multiple times publicly on how he despises his own father who walked out on him. And the reason why that resonates and hits so strong, because a lot of us who were born in these single mother households led by Ku Klux Keisha, right? A lot of us who's been led and born in these households has been taught and trained to hate the man that's not there, right? We've been trained to hate someone we don't see, hate someone we can't connect to. He went on record multiple times on a lot of his songs back then on how much he hates somebody he never met. Now, of course, you fast forward to his Wolf album, which is one of my favorite albums by him, right? And he said on the song Answer how much he hates him, but he wants to talk to him, right? And his dad never attempted to reach out to him. We didn't even know the man is alive or not, right? You fast forward to 2024. Now, by you, those albums came out early 2010s. Bassett, I believe, was 2009. Goblin was 2011. And then Wolf was, I believe, 2013, right? That was almost a decade ago, about this man saying some most effed up stuff you could think of to his own father that he never met. You fast forward it 11 years later, on the song Like Him, it has now been confirmed his own mom that he loved and supported, right? Looked out for all his life because all he knew was his own mom, came out and said that it was her who held his own father back away from him. It was her. It was his own mom the whole time. She also confessed that he was a good man. His father was a good man, and he had tried multiple times to reach out to look out for his son that she was holding back against him. And his mom was begging Tyler for forgiveness in that song. Now, of course, you can look at it in a myopic view, or maybe he's just an entertainer. We're brothers in this walk. Tyler, if you don't have listened to one of his music these lately, Tyler is very personal. The guy raps mostly about his personal life, right? Do y'all not understand the psychological damage that woman has done to this man? The utter complete psychological damage that she has done to him. Do not. I don't listen to all these Keishas who's listening to this video, right? Do y'all understand what happens to a man when you rip a man's family away from him? Do you not understand what happens when a man when he works so hard, when he is out here having to do what he needs to do to provide for his family, to be the best father and the best husband to his family, right? And to be the best, basically those things. He is also having to be the best role model and the best representative of his nearby neighbors. So then when you hear that a man is refusing to do the workings of a father and a husband, his name will rot all throughout the community, all throughout his neighborhood. He will be deemed as a man not worthy, irregardless of his income. His mother intentionally withhold access to a good man. She said he was a good man, an Igbo man, an Igbo man. She really withhold access for him to be a father in Tyler's life. This is the sick shit I've been talking about. This is sick. This man's life was... This man, who's, by the way, he's an atheist, right? Now when you look at him now, and you look back in his old music about the demonic stuff he was rapping about, right? The disturbing stuff he was talking about. Now, of course, he have gotten older. Yeah, he may have been trolling, but a lot of that shit was, you could tell he meant it. You don't go around writing 666 and all types of demonic stuff the way you do. You don't do that, especially Igbo men. If you don't know anything about Igbo men, go to Nigeria and you will see how they carry themselves. If you know anything about African American men, you will see how we carry ourselves, not the knuckleheads, real black men. And look how we carry ourselves. Black men want to be in their children's life. Black men desire to be fathers. And we have these terrorists of women doing everything they can to prevent you from being a father. Can y'all imagine what would have happened if he was in Tyler's life? What do you think would happen? Do you think he'll be rapping about the same shit he was rapping about when he was in his early or late 20s? Do you think he would be rapping about that stuff? As a matter of fact, do you think he would be an atheist if his father was in his life? Would Tyler be a bisexual if his father was in his life? All the psychological damage of the missing father in this man's life was by the hands of a knockoff Keisha. This is why I said, black men, stay away from them. They're not on your team. They're not on your team. What is the point of being a good man if every single time you're going to, a good chunk of the time, 8 times out of 10, these kids just will do everything to undermine you? And the reason why I'm angry about this situation, because I know brothers who went through the same thing. Good men. Find me cases of black men doing things to prevent these Keishas from being mothers. Find it. This is sick. This is outright evil. Unbelievable, man. All of us who listen to this, man, we all believe that Tyler, his dad, was such an evil guy to walk out in his son's life. That narrative, that the deadbeat black men narrative. The deadbeat black men narrative. That black men are deadbeats. They don't want to take care of their kids. And then the statistic shows out, and it comes out that we're the most active in our children's lives. The issue is we want nothing to do with the woman we procreated with. Because she betrayed us. How can anyone sit here with us and listen to the stuff I'm telling you right now? How can you sit here and then tell brothers, I think you still go get an American Keisha. I think you should still do it. I think they ain't all bad, right? They ain't all bad. How many more cases of this do you brothers need to hear? Tupac's own mother, who was in the Black Panther Party, lied about who Tupac's dad was. How can you deal with this? How many more cases you brothers need to realize? How many more evidence do you need that black men, how much more did these Keishas need to do to you to wake up and realize they're not on your team, whether they're in the walk or whether they're not? All Keishas are the same. I'm telling you this. Learn it from your bro. I'm warning you, brothers. Stay away from them. Just do it. It ain't good for you. They're not good for you. They're not wise. They have a very evil, dark cloud on them. Like Lamentations, the 4th chapter tells you. Stay away from them. If you want to live, stay away from them. If you want a better life, stay away from them. But then you may have brothers, well, brother, what can we do if our own women are this way they are? I've already told you, brothers, go get your woman, an Israelite woman somewhere else. But at this point, if Israelite women don't cut it, then dude, I do not care if you go get a Gentile. I don't care. You have to preserve your seed. You have to have a legacy going. We're men. We were put on this earth to be fruitful and multiply. But like Paul said, like our brethren Paul said, some of us, it's better not to marry. That's why he said that. Because of cases like this. This is our own brethren, man. And I'm tired of seeing my brothers out here going through this. You tired of seeing this shit? It hurts, bro. It really hurts. This is somebody's dad that is missing, man. That somebody's dad whose name is just destroyed all through the media. This hurts a lot, black men. This really do. I'm almost on the verge of tears talking about this. Because I know brothers personally that have went through this shit. All because of a Keisha fucking lie. Excuse my French. All because of Keisha lied. That's why you stay away from them. This is sick, man. This is just y'all don't understand the amount of evil these damn race traders will go to destroy and undermine you. How can you be a living human being to walk around and do everything in your power to make sure someone who is the same ethnicity as you, how can you go along every day to make sure you undermine a good man? How? How can you live like that? To try to undermine somebody, to hold them back intentionally. He wants to be in his own son's life, and you did everything in your power to make sure that, just to apologize to Tyler, who is now a multimillionaire. A multimillionaire. You got until now he's a multimillionaire for you to now tell him the damn truth. That is why this man has social issues now. The guy's messed up. There's a reason why he's the way he is today. Because of you. You did this, Keisha. You did this to this man. And you're wondering why the community that we all are raised from, you're wondering why. You're wondering why the community is in chaos. Because they all are raised and reared by chaotic women who is hell-bent on destroying her race. That is why, black men, I've told you multiple times, stay away from these Keishas. Stay away from them. I do not promote any black men, no matter where you come from and all around the world, to never take an American Keisha as your wife. Never. It is the worst decision you will ever make in your life. If it's an Israelite woman you truly desire, you need to go to the continent. You have to go there. Or if you have luck, you can go to Brazil. Don't go to no Jamaica. Maybe you have luck in Cuba or Dominican Republic. You can find an Israelite woman there. But do everything in your circumstances, do everything you can to stay away from these Keishas in America. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you're going to end up like Tyler right here. You're going to end up like him. Your son is going to end up like him. Your daughter is going to end up, your daughter's going to end up like all the other women you see on the damn national television. And all you're going to do is when you see your child becoming successful or whatever, or you get on your phone and you see your own child acting dysfunctional and they're destroyed, right? The only thing you're going to sit back and cry in silence. Ain't nobody going to listen to you. All because the woman you laid down with. This is why it's important and imperative you be careful who you lay down with. I already told you my sentiments on these Keishas. I said it years ago that I was done with them. I said it years ago. You have to go back and watch one of my teaching videos. I openly confess, and I told you, brothers, I was done with them. Done, written them off. Been done. I've been 6 years free with these Keishas. 6 years free. If I can do it, brothers, you can do it too. You have to learn to cut off that obsessed love that you have for them. You can love them, but love them from afar. Don't help them with nothing. Don't defend them from nothing. Don't protect them. Don't do nothing for them. They have to go through their recompense from the Heavenly Father. They have to go through it by themselves. Let the Lord deal with them. Just stay away when they completely go collapse. Because in her mindset, if she's going down, everyone is going down. It's the same thing how Brad does it. It's the same thing how Satan is. He knows his time is coming, so he's going to bring down as much people as he can with them. That is the mindset of your Keisha. She's going to bring you down. If she's going down, everyone in her vicinity will go down with her, and she will make sure of it. That is why you stay away from them. That's all I have to say, man. This really, really hurts, bro. This outright just hurts, bro. It just hurts talking about this. Because you really, really get tired of this. What does a good man have to do? And you're wondering why Passport Bros are highly successful now. You see why. Anyway, shalom and peace to you brothers, man. Take care.